Hello guys and welcome back to Destiny 2 Renegades. Today we're gonna be finishing the Renegades campaign, so we are certainly gonna have a lot of fun today. One would hope so anyway. I see that the stream is live, that everything is working correctly. I can hear myself on the mic. Yeah. I can hear myself on the mic, so I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit. Alright. So this is gonna be this stream is gonna be dedicated specifically towards finishing the campaign. I really want to finish the campaign today, and then I guess we'll see what happens. Alrighty, so let's pick up where we left off. Let's see the quest progress. We need to speak to Honor, the Tharsis outpost, so let's go and do that. Alrighty. My order has a lot to answer for, as much as it pains me. Thank you for uncovering this, Guardian. While I make a full report to Zavala and the Vanguard Drifter has an ask for us Imperium uniforms. He believes we'll need them on the Imperium's Venus base to lower Nightfall's defenses. I've been tailing Raoul. She is a city defector and still carrying some guilt for it. Use that. Okay. Let's go and speak to Raoul. Or Rayo. Your Praxic mentioned you need my help. Let's not make a habit of this. My duties are to my people first. The Tharsis Reformation are a peculiar breed of X. They've got an addiction to gambling and fashion. It seemed their sentience led them to realize they had a desire for personal expression, and a preference not to be naked. Okay. As a result, certain vectors of the Reformation have acquired a taste for practical fashion. Imperium armor. Baron cuirassiers come pre-built with weapon-proof weaves. They can fashion into anything. They've been raiding our stores, Stop them, and I'll think the other way if a few more uniforms disappear. One last thing. Stop by our armor before you head out on this job. You'll need something to punch through. Okay. So basically a supply drop. Okay. Let's quickly go and talk to the spider.
What catches your eye? You have good taste.
Okay, we're good.
I do enjoy your visit.
Let's back to the lawless frontier and sabotage.
My time as a god was a satisfactory one. Tell me of the marks, the knife.
Is this the secure mission channel? I'm still figuring out the Vanguard systems, I guess. Mr. Drifter wanted us to talk?
He has a way of facilitating connection through mischief. Emissary? Speak then.
Speak. That's a... How do you do?
Equip renegade abilities, so
Just reading the brief here, we're stealing uniforms for the Mafia on Mars?
The Guardian is commandeering a shipment of Imperium uniforms and personnel codes.
May I ask why?
To embed Totality Division spies with Bale's ranks. To turn the tide at the opportune moment.
Espionage. Now we're speaking my language.
where am I supposed to take this? I should really, I should
I
really change
recognize
weapons.
when someone knows more than I do. Your knowledge has changed the world, Miss Morn. This dredge and bale that Mr. Drifter is after, what do you think Six wants with him?
As a Dredgen, Bale adheres to sword logic as a method of violence and paracausal growth. Every death inflicted under sword logic tithes that death to a benefactor, and that enables greater subsequent death.
We already know Bale is tithing to Six, and Six wants to use it to escape.
Escape what?
I have no idea, Eris. Right, we're almost at 400 power too. Almost. Still got a ways to go, but you know. Oh, no.
Escape reality. They are beings beyond our perception of matter. Being bound to our reality and dependent on sapient life is like prison. The Outers need a massive singularity to escape through. The one on Kepler was puny.
It will take an immense amount of tides for the strength necessary to create such a gateway to the ascendant plane.
And extinction's worth it.
I suppose I do have to go through you for all questions about the Nine, don't I?
We can one for one. I have about 40 questions just on worms. To be honest, when Zavala assigned us to collaborate, I was hesitant. You are very intimidating, Miss Morn.
Yes. And you are not. Which is how I knew I had to be careful. My godhood is behind me. And yours ahead. Yes.
Has it ever worked before?
Yes. Often. underestimated you, Lodi. Let us continue our work unraveling the Nine's plans. It has been frustrating recently to confront them alone. I have learned that I am at my best when alongside others.
I like that. And hey, knowledge is a trade. You teach me about your expertise, I'll teach you mine.
You are strange, emissary. I could do with the novelty of it.
Right. That's another one for the books. Oh, I can claim a Vanguard Armory reward. Yes, please. Oh, hey, a tier 3 shotgun. Hawthorne's Field Forge. This thing is back as a stasis shotgun. Interesting. Although I feel like I want to upgrade this. Right. Let's check on the rewards pass real quick. And then on the store, I don't even know what's in the store for Eververse this week. Interesting. All right. Sorry for that. Sell the extra Imperium uniforms into the black market. I'm just gonna let the game guide me through it. I have no idea what I have to do.
We have the shuttle. We have the call sign. It's time to take the fight to the Imperium. Get to their firebase on Venus and gut the Nightfall Station's shield generator. It's the only way to breach the station and destroy the core that the Nine have fashioned. Preferably before Bale fires on the last city. Our personal con artist is hard at work occupying Bale and Six. We're relying entirely on his intel here, so keep your eyes peeled.
I won't be able to talk to you once you're in. And Blue's still not picking up. Gotta go.
This op has to run quiet. In and out, Imperium none the wiser. We do not have the backup to go loud. Vanguard are occupied tracking their own leads on the prophecy. Vanguard scouts report that matter across the Earth is transposing into other matter. Subtle, but hard to ignore. We help by cracking Nightfall wide open. Best case scenario, we take down the shields, board Nightfall Station, and end this before they extinguish every light bearer in the city. May the light protect you, Guardian. And, if you wish it, the darkness as well. I'll be directing this op. The Drifter's on the ground running his con. So don't startle if you hear Bale on the line. He can't hear us.
Wait, what do you mean, con? Cozying up to Bale so he won't notice the Guardian shutting off the shield generator. That's his con! Oh, I'm so mad! God, I'm so proud. I want in. Welcome aboard. Rau's got her legionaries all dressed up for the show. I think you'll like that.
Are we friends, Hope?
Of course we are.
I've been having doubts about sex.
You know, the last emissary walked out on the Nine. Took some doing, but she got there in the end.
I'm not an emissary, though. I'm nothing to the Nine but a broken weapon.
Stealth out the window. Go on, Guardian. Ambush them back.
Just enough time for a chat between friends.
Exactly what I was going to say to you. A few details to settle. Your fate is achieved. Perhaps we don't need 6 to retake the city. We could do it. Just the 2 of us. I will be my own weapon. We have everything we need to fix what the Vanguard destroyed. We will free the people of the city from an immortal dictatorship. We choose who leads us, no one else. The 6 is near. I'm sick of this agony. What more do you want from me?
You can resist him, Bale. If you want freedom, you can take it.
Ghost. Damn it, this is what I get. Icing out my guardian. You got there in the end. Why dwell on it? Because he's only that honest when he's pulling the wool over someone's eyes. Why didn't I talk to him? Oh, you had your reasons. You're not the only one who gets fed up with him.
voices? Yes, brave weapon. I see your curiosity. I see your perseverance. I feel pride. You're proud. Thank you. Thank you. Hope we do this now. We will retake our home and tie to our benefactor in gratitude. Every light will be smothered and every ghost obliterated. Finally, we are needed.
I'm not sure what I have to do now.
I know my purpose now. Show me I'm not alone in this dredge and hope. No matter what happens.
Anything you want. Tell Six I got my head around the vision he gave me. I know what path I want to take.
I knew you would.
buddy is tops at getting past Imtech, but we gotta set him up. My scans show power running from the generator underground. Let's see if we can disrupt it.
Any blip in power should make the generator vulnerable, and Nightfall's defenses with it.
Shake. You kiss your mother with that mouth.
Getting a call from our favorite line cook.
That you, hero? Blue? If you're trying to use the splicer shank to get in, afraid Bale's a step ahead of you. Listen, I need your help. Come to the command center, put your guns down, and I'll let you in.
I spent so long not talking. I forgot. Better off when I'm talking to you. I want to help you close the deal.
I can't involve you, Blue. You need to be 1,000,000 miles from here. The Vision wants you dead.
Playing possum buys you a clean distraction.
Bale and Six want to see you taken apart.
Then that's what we give them. Bale's still just a Guardian. That means he's a mark. You remember the first warlord we hunted in the Dark Age? The prick who irradiated Darrigan Valley?
Oh, yeah. His ghost was hiding. He smoked the ghost out, and...
And we run the same plan on Bale. I'll be okay. I trust you.
Thanks, Blue.
So we do it to surrender?
Think something nice next time you see Rao. Her crew's disguises are perfect. Shut off the generator, and Nightfall Station's shields come tumbling down. Go on. Drifter knows what he's doing. I think.
Are you done, Hope? All stands ready for the weapon.
Yeah, weapons on their way. We're all in this together now.
Six, I am yours. Bend your head for the crown, or bend it in grief. You are called to your service eternal.
Understood.
You've done well. Finish it. And the Imperium is yours to lead.
Cool it, kid. They'll get everything that's coming to them. I need you, Blue.
You always do. You sold us out, you wretch. Why now?
Survival. Only one play left.
I've saved your sorry ass so many times. This is how it ends.
I got no choice.
Please don't do this. I can still help you.
this how you repay me?
Never trust a Trajan.
Get me out of here!
Where's your ghost, kid? Where's your ghost? Where's your ghost? When I kicked this gig off, I had a fear. I knew the Nine were behind Bale and the Imperium. Thought I'd do the scoundrel thing and leap before I look. Pull the rest of y'all with me. I let the hook set and didn't fight it. Thought it would be easier to let fate drag me along as well.
Getting a little shaggy dog, Drifter.
I hurt you, Blue.
Yeah, you did. I won't forget that. Let's clean this up first.
Take it away, Blue.
Loom's flagship is in orbit around the Nightfall station. We're gonna hit it first. 2 birds, 1 stone. I'll take shotgun with the Guardian.
Whew. Benching me that quick?
No, you're a ride. We're finishing this together.
Right. Together.
I really thought for a second Drifter was about to kill his ghost. Even had me fooled. Looks like this is the final mission, peeps.
Touchdown! Honor, we're in. Got a map for us to follow.
Waypointing now. Get us control of this ship, Guardian. That'll give us cover to head down to the Nightfall station.
Don't give him an inch, Ace. Push through.
I won't take the value you've earned as a renegade by officializing this operation. But make no mistake, you are a message from the Vanguard to the Imperium.
This is kind of shit, honestly.
Legion, directed by a lightless kid. I can't get over it. Bill's not a Guardian. He's just a punk with a gun.
At first, I wondered if he lost his ghost, like Eris or Zavala. But his hate for them makes me doubt it. He's a planet killer. Bale brought hell to Mars and wants to do the same on Earth. And we made him.
Let's hustle. Find a way to get these lasers down.
If you run into Bale out there, make sure you do what Drifter couldn't. Bale's no Dark Guardian. He's just a man. Finish this.
My jump ship's screaming warnings at me, gang. If they start shooting, I don't know how long I can dance with them.
Don't worry. If you get atomized, I'll scrape you back together.
Yeah, that don't sound too fun for either of us. But thanks all the same. And, Blue, I'm sorry.
Scion's got the ship locked down. I can't take control from here.
Backtrack. We can take the main lift to the bridge. We'll face Loom directly.
Are we going to fight that Loom guy? That's it. Now what?
Channel is howling. Catching you.
The innerest weapon approaches. Dredgen, I offer you tribute to eclipse the sun. Allow me to face them. Allow me this gift. Go, Loom. Kill them.
That's the guy. Looks like him. Nice presentation though.
Rise! Weapon! Rise! I offer you this journey. Place in my legend.
God, I'm so bad at aiming. I should save this for sure.
Eclipse is an app about you, but it fuels my cuirass. With it, I will crush you.
What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to disable the conduits if I'm... Oh, they're protected, I see. Do? What happened? Did I not destroy all of them? Come on, man. Fuck you.
About you, but it fuels my cuirass. With it, I will crush you.
Oh, come on, you fucking fuckwards! Lol.
You've got him on the ropes. Here until you need me, Blue. You got my number?
I got your number. Got you on speed dial. And, thanks. Thank you. You know, for apologizing.
Oh, looks like it's time to destroy this thing.
Alright, buckle up, Ace. Sending you the Sparrow now.
It's a straight shot to the weapon car at the end of the trench.
You won this moment, weapon. Enjoy your triumph.
Oh. SRL.
Glory delayed will be twice the sweeter when harvested. You will fall the next time we meet.
Just keep the Nightfall weapon stable. Blow them up. No weapon, no power. That'll put those 9 in one hell of a bind. Right, Drifter?
Blue? Blue!
I'm here, D. Still with ya. No, nothing. It's okay. He'll be there. There's our exit, Ace. Let's go!
Hang tight, hero. Ah, damn it. I'm reading multiple engine signatures.
Hope you're comfy in the trunk, Guardian. Only room for me and Blue up here. Couldn't let you hog all the glory.
Is the weapon ready? Energy levels are fluctuating. Will it fire? Yes, Lord Bale. And the Vanguard had its chance. Now we liberate the last city.
You don't have to do this, kid.
You've shown me that I do. I'll walk this path alone.
We have you. Take it.
Thanks, fire team.
Don't thank us yet. The Vanguard wants to talk.
The Vanguard have dropped all charges against you. But there's still a debt to pay.
Yeah, but them too. I know I played it reckless. But cozying up to Bale was the best way to protect the crew. Kind of plan that makes sense when it's just me on my own. Less so when there's other folks. When there's you.
You were never at risk of losing yourself to the Nine.
I know.
Nevertheless, Dredgen Bale remains on the loose. Dark Guardian cells across the system are resurgent.
Yeah. Judge and Vale's still out there too. There'll be a reckoning when new meets old. The system caught in between.
And what will you do about it?
I'm not sure what our heroes thinking these days, but the Vanguard and I are done. I'm lucky they're letting me keep Gambit. Blue and I had a heart-to-heart. Pretty much ordered me to get out there, clean up my own mess. For once. So I reckon I'll go hunt me some dredgens. And deal with 6 and the 9 as they come.
A worthy pursuit. Here. To replace what you lost. A token to remind you that wherever you are, you have a home to come back to, and a fire team to welcome you.
Oh, shit! That was cool. The Drifter and Ares kissing, that was cool. That was... Wow. Okay, that was well made. Well done. You know, in spite of all the tedious work that you have to do for this expansion, the ending is actually kind of okay. Kind of cool. The Drifter and Ares Morn kissing is something I never thought I'd see. That's interesting. You open a ladder from written formally and stand with the Cormorant seal. Rookie, Apraxic Guardians, education never stops. You've got more to learn about yourself and your blade, so do I. If we're going to change the order, we need to work at it. Come see me upstairs when you've got a moment. Ever forward, oh no. Try the Ethothes, House of King style sometime. Don't let price on the receipt scare you, but it's worth every credit. The territory war begins. The barkeep flags you down before you can leave the cantina and draws your attention to a crumpled receipt tucked under Honor's envelope. On its backside is a second note from her. This was written in far more haste. Guardian, you showed me I was wrong about the darkness. Ido showed me I was wrong about the prophecy. The people of the city deserve to know what we're all up against so we can face it together. The syndicates are scrambling for resources and territory. All eyes are on them, and that means plenty to cover for this unauthorized action. Ido has a line on a busted broadcaster. Parts for repair have to be available somewhere, but we're coming out empty. Help us fix it. Let's blow this thing wide open. Alright. Well, that puts an end to the Renegades campaign, and I'm gonna head out the
Any news of Bale?
lab. If I can remember where the exit is.
Say hello to Ido. She could use a friendly face.
Right, folks. So that puts an end to Edge of Fate. Edge of Fate Renegades expansion. My thoughts are, I don't really know. I need to put them in order. From the top of my head, I feel like this is a better campaign. It's definitely a better campaign than Edge of Fate. But it's maybe not by much. There's some cool moments, interesting moments. There's a lot of callbacks to some old Destiny lore, and you know, a lot of heavy Star Wars influence. So I don't know. I've got a few ideas, but maybe it's not what you would expect from a regular Destiny expansion, and that's fine. I think it's okay. It's an okay expansion. It's not, you know, it's not Witch Queen level, or even Final Shape level, or even Forsaken level, or it's not gonna be up there with the top favorites, but it's definitely an interesting expansion. It's better than the Edge of Fate. but it's just more Destiny. So, like I said, that puts an end to our little adventure through the Renegades campaign. We've been at this for an hour and 40 minutes, so we've still got a bit to go through. I could just end the stream here because my main goal for today was to finish the campaign, which we did. About the final mission, aside from, you know, the love story between Eris Morn and the Drifter. So aside from the love story between Eris Morn and the Drifter coming full circle, basically, there isn't anything interesting in the final mission. I mean, we didn't get to put down any of the main villains. It's kind of an open ending, it's sort of an open ending. And what I mean by that is that, you know, none of the main characters are, you know, main villains are dead. So, you know, aside from us just destroying the what would be the equivalent of the Death Star in this expansion, I don't know. I really need to put my thoughts in order before I get to making a proper first impressions video, which is what I'm going to do sometime soon. So either tomorrow or this Sunday, I'm gonna be working on a first impressions video. There's I guess we'll see what happens. So right now, we could just postpone the, you know, the post-campaign stuff. So we're now stepping into post-campaign territory, and I'm not sure how I feel about that at this moment in time. Let me just look over the quests real quick. It doesn't look like it's gonna be anything long or that sort, so I guess we could just...
I've been talking to Ido. Wanted to apologize for keeping the prophecy from her. It's not right to keep secrets from your fire team. She said, I don't need an apology. I need to fix this for everyone else. Ido's right. The Vanguard's choice is a burden we can't carry in secret. Care for some reckless subversion of authority?
Radio components. I took everything I've learned from House Light splicers and the Pikers' anti-Imperium tech. But we're ready. We're going to tell the people of the city about the Kepler prophecy. The Vanguard might make the law, but the law isn't the same thing as justice. Keep your ears open for us, Lightbearer.
Right. So I guess we're gonna do a little bit of post-campaign questing in this stream. I initially wanted to reserve that for a separate stream, but seeing as we're already done with the main campaign, I guess we could just go forward and get it done.
People of the city. The Vanguard and the Praxic Order have kept secrets from us all. The death of Earth's spirit and a prophecy commanding us to bind the Nine. You deserve to know what we face. And we who knew were wrong not to speak. We can't stay silent any longer. Not when the stakes are so high.
This disclosure comes with a request and a responsibility. Keep your eyes open and report what you find. Each new phenomenon is a clue to a mystery we can and will untangle.
The people of the city deserve a final truth. If we fail to decipher the prophecy and find the Nine, we face extinction. Help us. Search for the effects of Three's death. Help us decipher the meaning of our task. Help us stay alive.
That's an interesting take. What is this? Ah, armor plating and stuff? Yeah, but it's not tied to any of the post-campaign questing, so...
Good to see ya, Ace.
Mars was a war zone before the Red Legion, fought over by Vex and Sand Eaters. Then the Witness took the planet. A whole war in...
Hey, you good?
Yeah.
Anyone home?
A whole war with Sabathun later, and it's back, Imperium ruled. But Ghosts never left. Before Bale, this Dust Bowl was always a hot spot for fighting our Guardians. Can you do me one more solid, Ace? Lone Ghosts are shaking in their boots, scared of the frontier now. But we can bring them back, make this place safe. Let's find some ghosts. Sure, I guess. So it is.
No rush. Take your time. Don't stress. Not like we have anything pressing to do.
Right. So it looks like we're being bombarded with quests. Give me a sec.
See you later.
Any news of Bale?
Not yet, man. Interesting. War beckons, my renegades, spider booms. War among the syndicates for power, prestige, territory, and above all, profit. He leans forward, looming over you from his raised seat. You did this, you know. With the Imperium neutralized, the power vacuum has opened on the lawless frontier. Everything is up for grabs, and that includes your allyship. The syndicates and their quartermasters have all come to me on bended knee, mind you, to ask for your assistance. Spider winks his glowing eyes. Give them a moment of your time, will you? And remember that out there, today's ally can always be tomorrow's rival. Follow the glimmer, Guardian. Follow the glimmer. So I guess this is the Renegades completion reward. Whatever that means.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
I'm not sure what we have to do now, but...
Happy hunting, Renegade.
Ah, well, that's great. A lot more busy work. And matchmaking is still off? Why? I thought we were done with this. Okay. I want to see the quests, please. I guess we can get to it then. Let me just take a quick look over the offerings for solo activities and whatnot. So they've added the Typhon and Predator Lost Sector, which is interesting. Fire Team Ops brings us the Sunless Cell, Reclaim, Lunar Battlegrounds, I guess. I'm not seeing a ton of new activities outside of the Lunar Battlegrounds and the Sunless Cell. Great strike, by the way. What else is there? Arena. Oh, Catch Crush is back. Nightmare Containment's back, that's cool. Astral Alignment's back. I don't much care about Astral Alignment, to be honest. We might have to try some of these activities. Nightmare Containment is old but gold. It's one of my favorite activities from way back when. Season of the Haunted, I believe. Right.
Miss Morn, I'm gonna reach out. The closest of the 9 will answer. If we're lucky, we'll get 2.
I don't really like this random dialogue being thrown in while
Guardian, there's a cloning facility on Europa because, of course there is. Ikora says it's the last Imperium stronghold left. Clear this out, and you'll break their hold on the system. Hell's bells, my head is killing me, Guardian. Like something's trying to talk to me.
Yeah, that could be 6. AKA Saturn. So like I said, I still need to put an order to my thoughts, you know. Get my thoughts in order before I decide to do anything related to first impressions video.
Emissary, coddling, nodding, saying you understand, only to tell me I suffer alone.
And you shouldn't. It's Six's fault for using you. He isn't treating you like a human.
I know you lose yourself straddling centuries between bouts of insomnia. I know your skin forgets where it sits on the periodic table.
What I am makes it hard sometimes to still feel human. I try, Guardian. I don't want you to see me any differently.
Oh, I see, I have to go around collecting these things. Why only 15% of the time? That makes no sense.
under my agency. And besides, he can't alter the future if he's tied to me.
It's true. They can do so much with us, but they're stuck to our dimensionality. They can see the future when they're in a body, but they can't change it.
Don't tell me what I already know. Something greater than me needs me. This is what I'm supposed to do.
I know.
Oh man, this is taking forever.
Sixgate bailed the Imperium, made him his weapon, all to tithe. Grow strength, build enough power to one day escape reality. And tying them to a body keeps them bound by our dimension. They don't even send that word, bound. We stop the threat of extinction by preventing Six from changing the future. Are bodies the answer? Listen, by taking this facility down, you're creating a power vacuum. Without the Imperium patrolling the frontier, expect an all-out conflict between the Tharsis Reformation, Totality Division, and the Pikers. They respect you now, and that means they want your help. Choose your side wisely. And, congrats on starting a turf war.
This is boring as fuck, man. This is the one thing I don't like about this expansion. It's unnecessary, tedious work. They didn't need this. Bungie has shown that they can craft stories in this game without having to rely on tedious grinds all the time. Not only is this not necessary, but it also brings down the overall quality of the expansion.
I still don't know what normal is here. Sometimes it's nice. The food is great. The city's terrific. And talking to Ikora is just so easy. But when it's just me, it's hell. And the whole world turns in for the night, and I'm still awake thinking about everyone who isn't here. And if I do fall asleep, I'm lost in the haze of Comet, in the Casitas station, in the Mesozoic, in Chicago, in a body that's not mine, far underground. And it gets harder and harder to wake up. Listen, give me a call next time you can't sleep. I could use company. We can go for a walk and keep working on Welsh. There's something I need to think about. Hwyl.
What was that? Okay. Congratulations on completing the campaign. Has unlocked a new reward at the Bungie store. I never buy anything off at the Bungie store. I'm sorry. Yeah. If it wasn't for all this tedious, unnecessary work you have to do in between missions, I guess it would be a better expansion, honestly. All this tedium is just not necessary, and I understand it from the game development perspective, like it's the easiest way of doing things, just put people through a lot of tedious grinding, but it doesn't really help the overall quality of the expansion. If anything, it brings it down. That's what I don't like about this expansion. And it was also an issue with Edge of Fate, so you know it's not new. We've seen it before with Edge of Fate. We've seen it with other expansions as well. It's not new. It's not a new thing by any means. It's a tactic that Bungie keeps resorting to whenever they don't feel like actually developing a proper story. It's usually just the first and the last mission that has anything remotely interesting. Everything in between is just tedium. Of course there are exceptions to this, but God forbid they give us expansions like Forsaken or Final Shape again.
Guardian, someone's on the line.
The other 9 didn't stop 6, which means they didn't know what he was going to do. Being in that vessel, in this dimension, prevented the other 9 from seeing him. But there's a catch. I know when the 9 use me, they can't alter the future. But 6 stayed, anyways. My gut is screaming that we prevent extinction by stopping the 9 from altering fate. Bind the 9 by binding each of them to a body. And I know where we can start. There's something that's been trying to talk to me. And when I talk back, all I can remember is how it felt to Channel 3. It's dangerous. And worst part is, I know exactly where it is. Adams and Wabash. It's under Chicago. I'm going to ask Ikora to scout it out first. We can meet up with her there. Guardian, I don't want to go home, but I'm certain whatever 9 we bind first is there. I can't go there without Ikora. I can't go there without you.
Does this mean we're going to old Chicago? Finally. You know, old Chicago's been a destination that's been rumored to come to Destiny since, well, since forever. We thought we might get it with Witch Queen. Obviously that didn't happen, but yeah, you know. I'm still not used to this place. Still not used to this place. think I'll have to go downstairs, right? Right. I'm not gonna read this wall of text, I'm sorry. Alright, so that was the bikers. Now we have to talk to Tarsus Reformation and the Totality Division, so... This is Tarsus. Then there's... the Cabal. Gotta work, gotta talk to this guy, I think. Okay, so that's... Align yourself to one of the syndicates at their banner, so... Where is that banner? Like, say for whatever reason I want to be aligned to the Cabal faction, because I feel like they're the most interesting ones. Right? Where is that banner? Oh, Totality Division it is. Alright, what's next? Right. Mark your up your syndicate tracks by completing a priority contract for... what? Work your way up your syndicate's ranks by completing a priority contract for your syndicate. You may or optionally complete an invasion on the lawless frontier to disrupt rival syndicates. Wager additional death marks to increase rewards from successful invasions. Check out the map guide. Syndicates fight for control of territories in the lawless frontier. Contested territories are the locations of active battles, and completing a priority contract here will secure the territory for a syndicate. Jobs rotate frequently, so check the map on them for new ways to support your syndicate ally. Your active contracts can be viewed here. Okay, so these are my contracts. Complete an exfil from sabotagers, smuggle jobs. Complete an exfil from jobs on Mars or Venus. Oh, I see. So a lot more busy work. Yeah. That's like, just what I like to see. I really don't like the invasion aspect of this. Otherwise, I think it's, you know, okay. What is this, Grandmaster? Holy shit, no, I'm not gonna. If anything, I think I'll just get destroyed here. Oh. I see, so not, so only some of the, difficulties are actually, you know, invadable. Okay. Could be worse, could be worse. Is that the same case here too? If I... oh yeah. So there are difficulties that are, you know, invadable and difficulties that are not. That is fantastic. It means you don't have to put up every time with invaders, and I love that. I absolutely love that. So what's the quest again? You gotta complete a priority contract. I see. So this is a... these are kind of quests, like bounties, alright? So for Totality Division, I have to complete an exfil from sabotage or smuggle jobs. Right, is this on a weekly basis or on a daily basis? I think it's on a daily basis, right? Sabotage or smuggle. What's this little red arrow? I don't know. Okay, I guess we're gonna go on the easier difficulty for now. Just because I don't want to deal with invasions and whatnot. So that's a smart move on Bungie's part, not having invasions be a part of every single difficulty mode. There's only select difficulty modes that are actually invadable. And I absolutely adore that, because I don't like Gambit, and if I'm gonna put myself through the pain of having to deal with yet another Gambit type activity, I wouldn't be looking forward to that. Let's just say that. We're definitely not gonna finish every single quest and activity for this in this live stream. I think we're gonna do this one activity. We're running up on 2.5 hours, so we're gonna finish this one activity and then we're gonna call it a day.
One of our backstabbers in arms on Tharsis is expecting a shipment and doesn't want to share. I give you their location and a cut of the profits. You give me the goods. Deal?
I don't suppose I have an option here, so... my head started to hurt a little bit, so I'm really just gonna go through this activity and we'll call it a day. I'm gonna be away for most of the weekend, but when I come back on Sunday, we're gonna continue with the post campaign stuff.
Hope you've got something high-yield and combustible. Let's close this contract, friend.
So it looks like we have a timer.
We're not here to play I Spy. That gave him a black eye. Give him another. Something on your mind, Drifter? You care to share?
Yeah, thinking about the Tharsis Cantina. I remember when a hard drink was my only worry.
And your only friend.
Oh, you cut deep, Blue. Oh. Huh. Sensitive material. Do not open. Oh, makes you wanna crack the lid, don't it?
You've secured the contraband. Let's get it to the exfil zone intact, yes? Would hate to suffer indemnity claims. Now I understand the urge to skim a little foam off the top. To resist.
What do you take them for? Some kind of look gremlin? Down. Time to head to exfil.
My kid are on their way. There's a lovely roomy cargo hold just waiting for the goods.
I'd come pick you up in the derelict, but it's, in the shop. Hawk inbound.
Watch your work, hero.
Oh well, that does it.
Contract complete. Good work, Guardian.
Oh, I got a
I've
tier
relayed your
5.
rally coordinates to flight control. Sit tight. Hawk's coming.
Right. And just like that, we're out of here. Really gotta go to the tower. Oh, finally. Oh, yes. And to top off the good stuff, we've reached 400, so... What is this? What is it with this fucking ass armor I'm getting for some reason? Right, so open portal. Anything in the seasonal hub? Nope. Renegades. Yeah, I'm not gonna run this frame 3 times over, I'm sorry. I guess the post-campaign questing will have to wait. At least I know how things work now, so... Let's head to the tower, I guess. What is it with these Vesper's host, the Sun of Doctrine? Started with some new stuff connected to Renegades. We're just about running up on 3 hours. So we'll end things here. And we'll keep going Sunday. We still have a bit of a post-campaign questing to do. What is this? A submachine gun, huh? Looks like one of those new submachine guns. I'm not sure. Crystalline corpse bloom. Rapid final blows. Spawn larger spawn crystal near the victim's location. Oh. That's interesting. What else? Mobility, weapon range and handling. Handling stability and hitting separate targets, I see. While at low heat, this weapon has slightly more improved range, handling and accuracy. Looks like an interesting weapon.
Done. Check.
Right.
Thank you.
Might actually go to the EDZ just to play around with this new weapon I got with tier 5. Wasn't expecting to get a tier 5.
Good to have you back.
And these are the new armor sets, I imagine. I think I'm eating pretty good on my armor sets, though. Yeah. I think so. Might infuse some of my old gear. Where's the there was a 400. Oh, there we go. Right.
Ikora and I have our disagreements, but we will always resolve them and be stronger for it.
System diagnostic complete. This unit functioning at 98.3% optimum performance.
Just before we end the stream, I want to check something. I keep forgetting about it. Let's go to destinations, EDZ. You know, it always comes down to the EDZ. Testing new weapons. Although I could technically run one another activity, but whatever. I'm actually feeling kind of cold all of a sudden. I'm not sure how I feel about these heat-based weapons. Oh. Yeah.
Shut them down.
Kind of neat. I love this so much. It's a good gun.
Mining glimmer without a drill. Good work.
Oh, that was neat. Rate of fire on this thing. Holy damn. Well, it's a good gun. I like it. It's fun to use at least. So yeah, I'm keeping it. Right. Oh, this garbage 300 gear. I guess in some sense it's nice that you're getting 300 gear very easily now. None of this needless grinding to 300. Alrighty, well, we're just about done. Okay, this actually looks cool with the Vex design on it. Well, alright, that's enough Destiny for one day. I feel like. We'll pick up where we left off on Sunday, I think. Considering I'm not gonna be around for the next 2 days. Yeah. Alright, well, just before I switch off, I really want to check something. And that's the player account. So Steam shop. There we go. Destiny 2. So at launch we had 70,000 players, so 70k, right? There seems to be a little bit of a drop off here. I'm not sure if it's a glitch or whatever, because I was surely playing at that time. So 70k, a little bit of a drop off. We reached December 4th, that's day 2, that's 54k, right? And now we're sitting at 45k. Wow. Yeah, that doesn't look good. That does not look good. It's only been like 2 days since launch, and we've already lost another 20,000 people. According to Steam charts, at least. I imagine the situation is similar for console. Holy damn, that's bad. Yeah, it really shows how many people want to play this game. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in today's stream. I think we've stretched over 3 hours at this point, so I'm not gonna keep going. It's kind of late anyway. So we'll continue with the post-campaign questing sometime on Sunday or next week or whenever. It's not urgent. And be on the lookout for my first impressions video. I still need to put some things in order before I actually make that video. And gameplay stuff on Renegades. Not sure how I feel about going through this entire campaign again. It's I will eventually, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. So expect at least a first impressions video, maybe a review, but otherwise I don't know. It's just sorry. there's not much fun to be had with Destiny right now, and also next week, or either next week or the week after, I may or may not do a Fallout 3 stream as well as a Starfield stream. So I'm not gonna play through the campaigns of both those games. I'm just gonna play a little bit of them, like I did with Skyrim. I've actually installed a bunch of mods for Skyrim, so I'm playing a modded version of Skyrim now, and it's fun. I'm thinking about making separate videos on modded Skyrim. I'm not sure how that's gonna work because the mods I've got installed, well, let's just say that they're not necessarily safe for work. So I guess we'll see. So Skyrim, Fallout 3, then there's Starfield, and more Destiny content, I guess. I don't know. I still need to go through the Taken King campaign and the rest of the Destiny campaigns. Make videos on those. I have yet to finish the Destiny Rising campaign, so that's something I also need to work on. I mean, I've already recorded the videos and I just need to compile them and upload it to my channel. But I feel like I should put Destiny's Renegades in front of the line, then maybe continue with I don't even know how I'm gonna do it. I've still got like 2 or 3 videos to make on Destiny Rising, and also I may or may not decide to make a live stream on Destiny Rising. Alright, with that being said, thank you so much for joining me on this journey that is Destiny 2's Renegades. We finally managed to bring to complete the main campaign. We'll see what happens next, I guess. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for Sunday. We might continue to live stream Destiny 2 Renegades. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.